مهاجرون، دروب ومسالك.
Well, I learned to be Moroccan from all of you. It's actually, our cultures are similar, at least in the southern United States. Families are important, big gatherings, lots of food. So there are many things about my own childhood that Morocco reminds me of. I lived very close to my grandmother and my great-grandmother and my great-great-aunt. And so many of the things about life in Morocco remind me of a part of America that's missing right now. And I guess I was looking for. I make a really good tagine. No. I'm still being tutored when it comes to cooking, and but I can survive, and most people enjoy it when they eat it. But no, the hard stuff, couscous and all of the pastries. I have friends that make these gorgeous, like right from the bakery kind of pastries. No, not me. Ed Gabriel, who was a former ambassador from the U.S. to Morocco, was one of the gentlemen who talked last night. And he said something that I thought was very poignant, very important. He had listened to King Mohammed VI's speech to Parliament. And he said that what struck him so deeply was that it was a true leader speaking, unlike what we have in the U.S. right now. I look around at the safety and the feeling of security that I've had during the lockdown and the COVID response here in Morocco, and I know that I am blessed to be here because I know that my well-being is being considered by the most important person at the top. And unfortunately, in my own home country, my sons don't have that same protection. And I see the chaos and the lack of unity and the lack of solidarity. And I think that same vision that the King is expressing in this pandemic, in this crisis time, is evident by the people that he's putting into positions to be an influence and to be mentors and to be examples for the people of Morocco. Yes, as a matter of fact, I've been really active here, just making people understand that wherever you are as an American citizen, you can vote. And so I took advantage of that this year. I got my vote from abroad. I registered. I've received my ballot. And actually, my business partner is going to take it back to the U.S. for me today or this week and deliver it, because I'm even worried about it making it through the mail because of things that have happened in the U.S. mail system. So this one is going to be hand delivered because Texas needs our vote. Trump has broken so many norms in our country, and America has always had its challenges, but at the end of the day, we've always been an example for the rest of the world. Sometimes a bad example, but most of the time an example of goodness and the value of democracy and the value of having a voice and having representation. So to see what has happened with this Pandora's box that Trump has unleashed, it's sad for me, and I worry about my country. I worry about my grandson and the world that he's going to grow up in if people like Trump stay in power. Even some of my children who say, no, Biden's old, or Biden's not who I want. What I try and stress is that Biden represents what we need right now. And we need that stability brought back. We need the dignity back in our country. And we need just the sense of decency. And yeah, America needs some time to heal from Trump because he's hurt us very badly. Maybe we're on our way, for sure. Women, there are all kinds of true scientific studies that say women solve problems because they're willing to roll up their sleeves and work and do the people work, do the relationship work. And so I think that, our first step with our running mate for Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, I think that's, maybe she's the next president. We'll see.
مهاجرون، دروب ومسالك.